This is India. India is a country of culture and tradition. It has seen the rise and fall of every empire built on this land, including the evolution of culture, tradition, and its art. What is Indian art? And how did it started? Welcome to the Indian Museum Tour. In this video presentation, the reporters aim to highlight the following topic outlines. India, or officially called as Republic of India, is a country in South Asia that encompasses a populous democratic perimeter located in Southeast Asia. It is also famous for its ancient history, varied landscapes, and diverse culture. Plus, it has unique land of vibrant colors, breathtaking landscapes, and rich history. Why is India considered to be one of the most beautiful countries in the world? Well, there are two reasons for that. The first one, India is home to towering mountains, beautiful beaches, bustling cities, vast deserts, and more. The second reason for that is India is home to a rich tradition, culture, and is home to world-renowned masterpieces and artists. To familiarize Indian art, let us introduce the ancient civilization of Indian arts. To begin understanding the Indians' ancient civilization arts, let us first introduce the Shilpa Shastras. Shilpa Shastras is the basis of the artist's art in India's ancient civilization. It means arts and craft, the science of Shilpa. Shilpa Shastras is a part of the book of Vedas. It talks about numerous Hindu text that describes art. It is where it talks about proportion, rules and principles in making arts and craft, temple architecture, and the manuals for sculpture. Next is the Bhimbetka cave painting. This painting is one of the oldest rock painting in the world. It is about 30,000 years ago. It is the genesis of these prehistoric rock shelters of the Vindhya range, especially at Bhimbetka, situated in the heart of India. Then, let us introduce the Indus Valley Civilization. This civilization started between 3000 BC to 1200 BC and flourished around the cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. These cities are noted for their urban planning, baked brick house, elaborate drainage systems, water supply systems, clusters of non-residential buildings, and new techniques in handicrafts and metallurgy. The Dancing Doll of Mohenjo-daro. It is a statuette of a young girl from Mohenjo-daro and a striking example of a bronze figurine using lost wax method. The dancing girl's posture suggests that she was a lady of authority or a dancer beating her feet to the rhythm of music. The Bearded Man of Mohenjo-daro is one of the few carved stone sculptures found from the Indus sites. The bearded man is identified as a priest, king, or a high-ranking official because of his meditative eyes and headdresses. Vedas, the source of knowledge in ancient India. It is also the art of religious writings in the India with the Vedic period around 2nd century BC. Coach driver. The coach driver is yoked to two balls and driven by a standing man. It is cast in bronze with lost wax technique. The wheels can be dismantled and reassembled, which suggests remarkable workmanship and technology. Vedic Sanskrit. It is an old Indo-Aryan language in which the most ancient documents are the Vedas, composed in what is called the Vedic Sanskrit. Vedic Sanskrit is both spoken and literary language of ancient India. Lastly is the founder of Buddhism. He is an Indian prince named Siddhartha Gautama, who achieved his spiritual enlightenment and became the Buddha. He is now the founder of the world's fourth largest religion, and teaching such concepts as enlightenment, nirvana, and the middle way. The word Buddha is derived from the Sanskrit word Bud and is generally translated as one who is awake. Although the Buddhism was not popularized in the country India, it is now spreaded on the Eastern Asia like as China, Korea, Japan, and many other countries.
Let us now proceed to Indian art under Islamic influence. Mughal painting, or also spelled as Mughal, is one of the arts of this period that reflect a synthesis of foreign influences and indigenous flavor. We also have the ever-famous Taj Mahal that was built by Shah Jahan for the memory of his favorite wife Mumtaz Mahal. It is a masterpiece of architectural style in conception, treatment, and execution and has unique aesthetic qualities in balance, symmetry, and harmonious blending of various elements. We also have the Humayun's Tomb. It is the first garden tomb on Indian subcontinent that was built by Bega Begum, the widow of the second emperor of India. Next is the Delhi Red Fort. Red Fort is famous for its massive enclosing walls. It is an historic fort in Old Delhi that served as a main residence of the Mughal emperors. Here are few jewelries and ornaments that was made under the Islamic influence in India. Finally, let us now proceed to Indian art during modern civilization. Let us get to know first the notable persons that influenced modern art in India. First, we have Rabindranath Tagore. Tagore was a poet and a painter. Well, he was a lot of things. For the world, he became the voice of India's spiritual heritage. Raja Ravi Varma, or also known as the father of modern Indian art. Here are two Raja Ravi Varma's famous paintings. Abanindranath Tagore. He is the principal artist and creator of the Indian Society of Oriental Arts. He founded the influential Bengal School of Art, which led to the development of modern Indian painting. Here are two of Abanindranath's famous paintings. Indian painters in the 20th century. The 20th century notable modern paintings. The Dandi March by Nandal Bose. It was to mark Gandhi's March protest. Bharat Mata that was painted by Abindranath Tagore. The painting signifies that she blesses her devotees with Shiksha, Diksha, and Vastra. We also have the Shakuntala by Raja Varma and the Three Punjarins by Jamini Roy. We also have the self-portrait that was painted by Rabindranath Tagore. The Days of Glory painted by Satish Goral. It reflects human emotions of pain, suffering, and trauma which we witnessed during the partition of India and Pakistan. We also have the Brahmacharis by Amrita Shergill and Angkuran by S.H. Raza.